Hi family, I'm Humphrey at Every Nation Baxter here in Cape Town, and this is part 2 of our Unpacking Easter series. Today we are unpacking what it took for God to save us. Isaiah 53 verse 5 says, "He was pierced for our transgressions and He was crushed for our iniquities." When we rejected God by disobeying God's laws in our hearts, that resulted in us being separated from God. We live lives separated from God on earth, and when we die, we continue eternally separated from God. That is a consequence of our sin. God is a just God. He has to punish sin. And so what would it take for this gap to be closed, for us to be reconciled to God? None of us as human beings are perfect enough to fulfill all of God's laws and commands in order to be reconciled to God. It would take God Himself sending Christ to live a perfect, sinless life. He is perfect in every way, and He experienced suffering, rejection, and shame in our place. On the way to the cross, Jesus was agonizing about the thought of being separated from God fully for the first time in His existence. And when I think that this is what it took for God to close the gap and reconcile me to Himself, that He Himself experienced that total separation, it leaves me speechless and in awe and eternally grateful in a way that words cannot describe. How does it make you feel when you think that this is what it took for God to reconcile us to Himself? Please let us in the comments how this made you feel, and look forward to the next video in this series.